Hey, what's going on, family? I got my dad with me.
Hey, how y'all?
Know that I've been saying that I was going to give y'all an explanation about everything. A lot of people been asking like what's been going on. I know that y'all see me miss quite a few days on posting online, and there's a reason for that. There's definitely a reason for that, and y'all know, for the people that don't know, there was like some really bad floods in St. Louis. So what happened was we got some really terrible rain. So the rain caused a backup in a lot of the old pipes in St. Louis. It caused geysers of water to shoot up all over St. Louis. A lot of people's homes got flooded, and a lot of people's cars and just a lot of property has been damaged in St. Louis.
This was a historic storm. This was like one of those 100-year storms. We sustained, the winds pulled the gutters loose. There's a hole in the roof which the torrential rain made bigger and damaged the inside of the house.
The rain caused a hole to form in the roof of our roof, and fortunately not actually in my studio, because I'm actually on the highest floor of the house, but it did happen over my parents' room, my dad's room.
Because his studio's on the 3rd floor and it has a angled roof. We have a flat roof over my bedroom, so you know, if you know anything about flat roofs, they can be problematic. This damage is going to require a new roof.
Right.
And also we had there were several streets that went under 5 feet of water.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I bought a new engine to put in my car. The place that was going to put the engine in flooded with 5 feet of water.
You know, it's affected my dad. Actually, the hole actually has gotten bigger because it rained one day. I think it rained one day, and then it rained the second day, and I think after the 3rd day, the damage had already been done. And as y'all can see, I put a tarp outside. We put a tarp right over there to hang off the side because the hole had gotten so big.
This was a historic storm, and this particular time it affected us directly. Unexpected expenses to this event.
A lot of people in St. Louis have had a lot of damage done. So I still count our blessings that this was minor compared to some of the things that people have lost. Like he was just saying, what is not just residents and residential, it's also businesses, very small, a lot of small businesses. I know a lot of you guys have been hitting me up, especially on Discord, just saying, hey, you know, how could we help? How could we help? First initial time, I know I've told everybody like, hey, don't worry about it. Just, you know, it doesn't, you know, just don't worry about it. But as the damages started to mount and things started to get worse, what we have looked at creating a GoFundMe. If you guys want to go ahead and support it, we'll put it down in the link below. Even if we could get closer to goal, whatever you guys could do, it'll definitely help us, definitely help the situation. This is by no means something that you're forced to do or something that you have to do. It's just something that, hey, if you can contribute.
There was a time where I would never ask for any help, you know, and I wouldn't accept help. But over the course of the years and catastrophes that have happened to not just me but to other people, I've come to believe that there's nothing wrong with asking for or accepting help. I'm not begging, but if you'd like to help us, here's a way you can if you'd like, because what I've learned, we are actually a community, and a little help from a lot of people can go a long way, as opposed to a lot of help from a few people. But just a little help from we got 26,000 subscribers.
27,000.
27,000 subscribers. If everybody gave $1, what a difference that would make.
Right.
And so that's why I've changed my attitude about receiving help and giving help, because a little help from a lot of people goes a long way. You got a brand new car, it's under 4 feet of water, your car insurance don't cover that.
No, I don't.
And
or they got to pay a high deductible. I'm like,
no, your car,
golly.
you have to have car and flood insurance because this wasn't an accident. This was an act of God.
Right.
But I'm paying insurance for something happened to my car. Something happened to my car.
I always be like, man, I should have just saved the money. Shoot, if I hadn't, I known that was gonna happen.
And you can't buy flood insurance for your car because this is not a floodplain. You have to live in a floodplain to get flood insurance. So for all those people whose basements got flooded, just because the foundations wasn't properly sealed, maybe their street didn't get flooded, but their basement flooded because once the ground got saturated and couldn't hold no water, the water had to go somewhere.
Yeah.
So either
it went in their house.
It went in there. It found a way into their basement and it got in there.
Like you were saying, water will find a way in through anything.
Yes.
I definitely like to give back, you know what I'm saying? And I definitely want to recognize everybody that support, even if you support by just liking the video, even if you support by commenting, that always helps. You know, like I said, reaching out to me, reaching out to my family, and dropping, you know, all kinds of, you know, prayers and saying prayers for us. That does help as well. You know, I also want to definitely support the people that if you want to donate, I definitely will make some tiers on the GoFundMe, and I'll be able to give away Rose clothing shirts for people who definitely help, you know what I'm saying, and possibly I can sign my name on it. And Dad, would you be willing to sign your name as well? Sure,
and I got some Rhythm Flight Radio shirts as well that I could give as acknowledgments for people who've decided that they want to help. But if you want to help, we'll provide an opportunity too. Thanks will be, gratitude will be shown, and know that if and when it happens to you, you can count on us to do the same.
You see us up here. We're getting ready to record some more videos, by the way.
So yeah, the work goes on. The work goes on.
The work goes on, man. We got to make the smiles happen. Love y'all. Be safe. Peace.
Peace.